Welcome to Man Talk 133, where men unite. What's up, my boy?
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, man? How you
Man,
feeling?
ain't nothing to it, dog. Ain't nothing to it. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Hey, whatever.
That's
Remix
right.
it, whatever. Tonight is Friday. Y'all know what time it is. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's
We
right.
on MB Radio, Military Broadcast Radio at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard every Friday.
That's
Every
right.
Friday. So
Every
hey, y'all tune in. The link is in the bio, so y'all can go check it out. MB Radio. Plus, it's gonna be on Facebook
Yeah,
and Instagram and all the other little spots. So
that's right.
y'all check us out. Check us out, dog. So, bro, tonight we're gonna talk about
All right, what we got? What we got?
how to have a prosperous life or
Okay.
not.
Mm, sound like this sound interesting right here.
Yeah, or not. Well, if you want one, you can get it. If not, hey, you don't. It's what it is.
Right.
All right. So to foster a prosperous life, focus on building strong relationships, pursuing continuous learning and skill development, cultivating a positive mindset, and practicing financial responsibility and generosity. Here's some detailed breakdowns. Relationships, nurture your connections. A strong relationship with family, friends, and colleagues are crucial for emotional well-being and support. I agree, because if you ain't got no backup, dog,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
in
They got
trouble.
they got a lot of them fail to do this though, but you got to put God first though.
1,000%. They better.
Yeah, you put
I'm
them
telling you.
put them at the forefront. The rest of the family gonna fall in line. Everything gonna fall in place.
I'm gonna
Money,
do like I'm gonna
money
do
and
like you,
everything.
dog. I'm gonna do like you. Some of them, some of them will fall. Some of
Yeah.
them Negroes just ain't gonna. They ain't
Yeah.
gonna fall in
Right.
place.
Some of them just ain't gonna do
They
right.
just ain't gonna do right. I don't care how good you be
Yeah.
to them, how good you treat them. They just gonna hate, dog. Every
That's
time
right.
you get a new T-shirt, they hate this dude here.
Yeah.
Look at her here. Why you got to wear that to church? It's a
Right.
T-shirt, bro. I can get you one. It's like it's like $10.
Exactly, man. Why is that though?
Man,
Give me. Let's talk about that for a minute.
why they hate so bad like that?
Yeah. Why is that? Why we talk? Why we talk? Why we talk like that?
I think it's deep rooted, bro. Like you think about how if you see one family that's act
Mm-hmm.
a certain way. Just about all of them in the whole family act
Mm-hmm.
like that. In one fight, all of them be fighting. In
That's right.
one drink, all of them be drinking.
Yeah.
So I change to look at it like this. It's a trend. If one hate, all of them gonna hate. I just think it's a learned behavior, Doc. If you ask me, I don't have a real answer, definitive answer, but I just think it's more learn. I think.
Yeah. I guess I can go with the excuse me, learned behavior, like you
Yeah.
said, man. Because you don't know. No matter how much you try to talk about it or
Mm-mm.
try to get to the root cause of it, like
Nope.
you just gonna have, like you said, you can just get a new T-shirt or something like that, man. And we gonna hate on each other, man. As you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can I ask him something though, Doc? Don't hate on my heart and soul T-shirt, bro. It's a little light yellow T-shirt. Don't hate on it. That's just a T-shirt. That's
Right.
all it is. You want one? I can tell you where to get one from. You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So practice empathy, kindness, treat others with respect and understanding,
Mm-hmm.
fostering positive interactions. But it's pollen real, boy.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I've been down all last week, man.
Boy, that
But
pollen.
I think I had a little more than the pollen. I think I had some flu.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I
Man,
think so. Yeah.
that stuff right there got me stopped. That pollen, boy. I went out there, boy. I was like, dang, it looked like dust
Mm-hmm.
all over everything. But hey, you um foster fostering positive interactions. You come
Hmm.
in the house, dog, or go in the store. You ever seen this dog? The
Hmm.
drink man and the coke man catch it, boy. They go in the store, they got stuff this high.
Yeah.
The Joker come out the door and let it go.
Yeah, they do. Excuse me.
It's it's bad though. So wasn't they open up the door, just let it go. A man turn around and look like
Hmm.
couldn't hold it for like 2 more seconds.
Right, but I like you said, I guess from the respect
Yeah.
aspect, that's what you were saying, right?
Yeah, yep, yep. With kindness and empathy and treat others with respect and understanding.
And
Yep.
you know that and that's a big problem because you know what I'm saying, like for as me, or I can
Uh-huh.
say you, like 'cause that's how we came up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we love to see people excel and get stuff.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
like you said, teach people, treat people with respect and empathy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I said, a lot of times, so many cases, man, we run across people, man, like you say, if you get something, man, like I said, you can't even get nothing new and they hating on you. Like you can get it too.
Yeah,
You
man.
know
You
what I'm
can't
saying?
get
Or
it. You can't even get
or
nothing used. So they hating.
right, that's what I'm saying. Or either I can show you how I got it.
Simple.
I can pull you up, but when you hating and like you coming around and you like sneak dissing or whatever, like I'm like, hey, like, did I do something wrong to you or something? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
but
crazy.
they
That's
got
crazy.
that undertone hate for you, so you really don't want to be bothered with them, right? And then
Yup.
then when you, that's why I always tell people when I pick up on vibes like that, I leave people alone, but
Yeah.
I let people know, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want nobody to be like, yeah, he don't chop it up with us no more cause he got this, that, and the third, right? Nah, I
Mm-hmm.
stopped chopping it up with you because you been acting shady, and I don't like to deal with shady people.
And
You know
you
what
know
I'm saying?
what? That's the next one too, dog.
With that shady.
Communicate,
Yeah.
communicate effectively. Learn how to express your needs and listen attentively actively to others. Like
Hmm.
like you just saying, hey,
Hmm.
bro, I can don't express it like a child.
Right.
Like a child cry, you don't know what's wrong. You keep asking what's wrong. You pat them on the back and
Right.
bouncing and what's wrong. But if a grown person said, man, I mean, I like that truck, dog, or whatever you got, man, you
Hmm.
know, man, how you get that? And
Right.
you be more apt to be like, well, you know what? This how I got it, dog. First, I know you don't do this that often because
Mm-hmm.
you got to put God first.
Exactly. That's it. That's it.
And they might take offense to it. Like, how you gonna tell me on? I'm just telling you what I see, bro. If you want to talk, let's talk like men.
Right.
If not, you might well go ahead down the road somewhere.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you were just saying, you gotta communicate effectively. You can't be like a child. You
Right.
walk by instead of you speaking like you used to. Because I got something new. You got like you don't see me. All of a sudden, it's an important text you got. You can't. You got to look at it till you walk past me. Then you put your phone in your pocket.
Yeah, you don't know me no more. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
dog. That's that baby stuff, dog. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Learning and skill development and bro, what the heck, embracing lifelong learning. These
Hmm.
are ways that y'all can help y'all be successful in life. Embrace lifelong learning. Continuously seek knowledge and skills to enhance your capabilities and career prospects.
Hmm.
Don't stop at just because you making $15 an hour
Right.
and you ain't doing nothing. They call it easy money, but
Right.
it ain't you ain't making no money. At $15 an hour and your eggs $8 a dozen,
Right.
you, you
Yeah.
gotta keep progressing.
And that's what I tell people too, man. Like what you saying. See, a lot of cats, man, feel like when they go in on a job,
Hmm.
they ain't gonna take their job unless they go in on the top floor.
Yeah,
As long as you got to get in on the ground floor first, then you can maneuver.
you gotta get in, dog,
Just get
somewhere.
Yeah, just get in first, then you can maneuver. But like a lot of cats, man, they just like, oh man, I ain't starting off no 15, no 13, whatever, 14, 15, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
they feel like that, so they just turn the job down altogether, not knowing once they get their feet on the ground, in on the ground floor,
Mm-hmm.
it's step ladders. You can just steps. You can take. You can move right up.
Take a little time. Don't go in there with attitude, man. I ain't starting at no janitor.
Right.
Okay, we get somebody else to do it because you ain't listening. When I was saying in the interview, is room for advancement. You can
Mhm.
start at janitor. We this is just a test run, and then you
Mhm.
do good here. We're gonna move you up to something else. But when you heard janitor,
Yep.
you did just like that.
Yep. And see, you might get, like you said, you might get in as a janitor, custodian, or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it. You
Mm-hmm.
might get in like that, but like you said, the interviewer said, is room for growth. So it may be soon as you get in there, you might work
Yeah.
for a couple of weeks, and you it might be a position that's something that you're really good at.
Yeah. Yeah. You
That's
got to
right
give it
down
a you got
your
to
field.
give it a shot though. You
Yeah.
can't just not just because you heard janitor or custodian. Man, I
Yeah.
ain't going home to tell my what you do out there the job, dog. I'm a janitor. I ain't telling nobody I'm no janitor.
Right.
Okay, well, cool. That's on you. They ain't you being cool ain't getting the bills paid, dog. I'm just it's what
Exactly.
it is, dog. Stay curious, open to new experiences, challenge yourself and learn new things, expand your horizons.
Hmm.
Don't do nothing crazy, but I'm just saying, do new. Don't go out bungee jumping and
Oh no.
all that other kind of stuff. Don't do that, dog. They just said be curious. If you want to, for example, if you want to, you know what, I want to go canoeing. I ain't never been canoeing.
Hmm.
Hey, bro, go do it. Just go with some people that's like that's trained to do it.
Right. Make sure you
Just
got that life preserve on.
you better.
Now,
And
I'll tell you that I will try the canoeing. It
yeah, me
depends.
too.
It depends on what the water look like.
Yeah, but
But
depends on what I done heard about the water.
yeah, but I know one thing I ain't doing,
What's
and
that?
you can count some bungee jumping off my list. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, that one right
It
there.
ain't
Ain't no
quick.
coming back from that one, dog.
I ain't doing none of that right there.
It ain't no enough bungees they can put on you that if
Right.
that joker snap
It's over.
is
It's
over.
over. Yup.
Yeah, and you gotta I guess you gotta have a certain way so it won't jerk your body so bad when you go down. I guess you gotta have the bungee a certain way. You can't
Mhm.
have it around your chest, your legs, and I don't guess you can. You have
Right.
three, four different bungees. I still ain't doing it, bro. The
And-
chances all
Yeah.
four of them can break.
And that being said, it ain't just that's part of it too with the rapping,
Yeah,
whatever. But it's just the part, man. Like I'm just gonna jump off of this
for no
bridge,
reason.
cliff, whatever it is, and look at all those rocks down at the bottom.
With water for no reason, just
Nah,
for nah. I'm
nah.
good, dog. Develop valuable skills. Identify in demand skills. Invest time in mastering them. Just
Hmm.
like think about it, the folks that's on these places like Canva and Fiverr and all these places.
Hmm.
They took their skill, like something they just love doing, and turned it into money.
Yep.
They make flyers for people. They make all kind of stuff for people. And hey, they do this. People could do the same thing. If
Hmm.
you good at making flower bouquets, make them and put them on Facebook, and people like, wow, I ain't know they did that.
Yep.
How much you charge? Now, don't be stupid. They're like, well, this is one of my special ones. This one got to be at least 150. They can be like, for what? For 8 flowers and a vase?
Right.
You
Well,
not?
like yeah, and some people, like you said, they good at catering and all that.
Yeah,
So
cooking,
yeah, for
whatever
weddings
it is,
like that. Yeah.
develop it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like what you did. Like, you good at shooting guns, right?
Right.
So the boy do these shameless plugs. I don't know if y'all gonna hear this in time, but he got a class tomorrow, March 15th.
Yeah.
He turned his love for guns and shooting into being an instructor.
Right. That's right.
Making money off of having people, you know,
In the
protect
community.
themselves the legal way.
Yep.
I'm
That's
just
right.
saying. You turned it into some positive. Some
Hmm.
people, they wouldn't have never thought to do that. They just want to keep it to themselves.
Right.
You try to help people, like you were saying earlier. You want to try to help them, and you be like, "Hey, bro, hey man, I'm gonna try to help you out. I want to." First thing they want to do, like you said, they want to take over your class. Like, hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on,
Exactly.
dog. Come
And
on,
another
dog.
and another thing too, man, like when you saying like we were saying earlier about
Uh-huh.
like when you see somebody when they progressing.
Yeah.
See, I always been like, yo, man, I like what you doing, man. Like, like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, show me, put me in point me in the right direction. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I might be kind of interested in
Yep.
doing what you do. You know what I'm saying?
They won't
But
do
like,
it.
but like you said, you got some people that will do it, but a lot of them won't do it.
Will not
But
do it.
then on the flip side of it, like you were saying, like like they just ain't gonna help you, man. Like, and if you doing it, they ain't gonna come to you and ask you how did you do it.
Yep.
Instead, they're gonna hate from a distance on you
Yeah,
instead
man.
of coming to you and asking you how did you, yo, man. I'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
I will. It depends on like what we got going on. Like it depends on what I know how to do.
Yeah. And exactly. And like you said, man, it's up to you
Mm-hmm.
to up to them to figure out a way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, I can give you the blueprint,
Mm-hmm.
but you got to put in the work to, to get it. You're gonna have to teach classes. If you ain't good at teaching in front of people, that may not be for you. It's
Right.
more than just going out to the range shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go through this book. You got to know it, and you can't just run through it like, hey, 8 hour class we done in 3 hours.
Oh no.
Ain't gonna work like that. We at the range in 3 hours shooting, doc. Shooting
Nah,
for 5 hours.
nah, they get ready to take your license. You doing that?
You see
You
what
won't
I'm
be,
saying?
you won't be able to do no more training. Not in the
I'm
state
trying
of
to.
North Carolina. You won't.
Yo, these people crazy, man. Number three, dog, mindset, captivated positive outlook, focus on the good in life
Mm-hmm.
and practice gratitude. Man, you focus on what you got going on. Like you said, just I mean, you may not have the best house, but you got one.
Right.
I had the best car. You might have some Maypops on it, but you still got a car. You eventually gonna get paid so you can put tires on the Maypop. You know what I'm saying?
Keep digging and digging. You gonna get there what you looking for. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
and let me say this too to y'all. Stop trying to live this this social media life, bro.
Oh,
Like, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it yet.
right.
Cause the ones up there ain't got it. I can tell y'all how when they go on these beautiful vacations, they all over the place. All they doing is going on these 3 day, 2 nights, and then they doing a tour. So they getting paid the 100, whatever it is, the package is, and they making it look like it's oh so good. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Personally, I hate tours.
Mm-hmm.
Before I paid the $99 and I got to go sit and listen to this guy tell me a bunch of lies, and then I'm waiting on my package. Now you sit there, sent the first manager out, I shot him down. You send the next one out, I shoot him down. And now
Right.
you got all three of y'all at the table just trying to like y'all working numbers. You know what I'm saying? Doing this and dude, just before I do that, I just ready to pay full price and be done with it. Go enjoy my time. Ain't
Right.
worth $100 of free breakfast for me. I buy my own
Right.
breakfast.
That's exactly right. That's why I ain't never joined none of that stuff, man. And
Man.
like you said, what you said, they give you a tour, make it look oh so lovely.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
then if you don't listen because you get caught, we just trying to give y'all some tips, Doc. If you get caught, we talking about mindset. If you
Mm-hmm.
get caught into that matrix where you're like, wow, this is great. Ooh, boy, they show you the best ones that
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna never stay in
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
because it's day for show. So you get caught into it, and then you sitting there, and the husband looking at the wife. She, I think we can afford this, and he looking at like, what, talking about 300 a month for this. We're getting 1 week, and this thing gonna cost us 12,000. I
See.
don't think this is a good idea. Well, I think we can handle it. No, we can't handle it, and somebody got to stand their ground. Me and Keisha, we don't even do that.
Right.
We got a what we got is a what they call a travel club
Mm-hmm.
where we can use ours all year if we want to. And then we can interchange it to go out of the country or whatever stuff like that. But that timeshare, y'all stay away from that nonsense, dog.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
oh
it's
yeah.
gonna set you up for failure because they show you the good stuff, and then when you go back the next time, thinking you're gonna get the room that they showed you,
Mm-hmm.
you're done.
Well, you say you done.
you're done. Are you
Man,
gonna get that room? Never. I was just letting you know up front. Practice resilience. Learn to bounce back from setbacks and challenges. You get punched in the face, get back up, dog.
got to get back up.
Got to,
Got to.
dog. Because if you don't, the stuff we were just talking about,
Hmm.
all this stuff that we was talking. Now, this is the stuff that we talking that you can do to help you be successful. You gotta have resilience. You
Hmm.
gotta learn from it. If you fall the first time, you start this first business, it don't work, start another one.
Resilience for me, man. If I can, pass on to the people, what I use is if I'm trying to do something,
Uh-huh.
I want to get something or whatever it is I'm trying to do right, and
Uh-huh.
I don't get it right away.
Uh-huh.
I look at it as it just ain't time for me to have it yet.
Timing, dog. That's it.
I said, you know what, I done tried all this, I done did this, I done did that. It still didn't come through.
Yeah.
It's ain't time for me to get it right now. I'm gonna keep on digging and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on it and then I'm gonna try it again, see what happens. You know,
Yep. For
I just,
real.
like you said, the resilience.
Resilience, man. And then the next one is what we a lot of time people fail to do. Set realistic goals and work towards them. Break down large goals into smaller,
Hmm.
manageable steps. Understand everybody want to be a millionaire these days, dog.
Social media got them jacked.
But bro, you got to put in some work. Working two, three jobs ain't gonna help you become a millionaire. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, because I know they done fed you some stuff and you felt like you was on your way.
Hmm.
I'm on my way. They said if I did this, I'm gonna be good. Let me let me get closer to the mic. They lied to you. I'm just gonna. It's not gonna happen. Just
Right.
break. If you want to have three or four trucks,
Hmm.
eventually, I want to have a fleet of trucks. Why go out and buy four trucks and you ain't got one driver? That's stupid. Why don't you start with just one?
Right.
Get that one making money, then scale up to another one, get that one making money. Because what if you go and buy four trucks and then the contract that you going
Mm-hmm.
after you get all these trucks, they cancel the contract.
What y'all trucker guys always say? Y'all always say something like this right here. If the wheels ain't turning, you ain't making no money, right?
Yeah, that's it. They got to be going.
Yeah, the wheels got to be turning.
If them wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning that. That's a fact.
Yeah.
If you sit on the side of the road, you best believe ain't nobody making no money. Now
Right.
you got four trucks instead of just listening to your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't know if we need to get them four trucks. That's kind of ambitious. That
Mm-hmm.
what God had called me to be ambitious. Yeah, but bro, we gotta take steps though, dog. Just take it one step at a time, dog. That's just like for example, I'm gonna use you because you got the class going on, right?
Right.
What if you say, you know what? I'm start this class,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna break it down where I'm gonna have like four different locations each month where I gotta go to. So I gotta go one here, one. Bro, you know how much that'll wear you out.
Man, the one that I gotta wear you out.
You see what now you trying to do four?
Right.
You
And
trying to
it,
do four?
because like I said, at the end of the day, you got to look at participation.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you may have 20, 15 to 20 slated to show up,
hmm,
but it
yep,
ain't may have anywhere from what 7 to 10 maybe.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's a pretty good day. So like you said, you really killing yourself. You doing 5 people over here and 5 people over there. The next location might be three at another location, like you said.
wearing yourself
And
out, dog.
you gotta lug all your stuff, your weapons and all that, and
Yeah. Not to
computers.
mention this, you got to be mentally up to it.
Mentally, man, it'll drain you mentally. People think it's cool. They think it's easy. I put it this way, they think it's easy.
Yeah, yeah,
But mentally, it's draining mentally.
yeah. And you got to be here with it. Like you got to know how to deal with people. You
Hmm.
get out there, you got folk be playing with guns, like they swinging them all around and just
Yeah. And then
all kind of stuff.
Yeah, and then like I said, mentally, then like I said, dealing with people, and you always gonna have somebody in the class that they think they the instructor.
Yeah, for sure, all the time.
You always gonna have something, and then when they get on the range, they can't even shoot.
You hit what they put like 8 in the ground. Are you gonna at least hit the sign, dog?
You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing too, man, like especially on we be talking about the handgun training. When you
Uh-huh.
talk about that mental stuff,
Hmm.
you got to love it
You
because
gotta, yeah, yeah.
because no matter what people think, it ain't no money in it like that.
Hmm.
You
You ain't gonna
put
do
a lot of times you put more money into it because you purchasing the ammo.
yeah,
And, you got to get the drinks and the snacks and provide the lunches if that's how you do your classes, right?
yeah.
So you really putting more in, you putting more out than you bringing in.
You gotta let them know the real. See, that's the real deal behind it. Folk think you can be a millionaire just because it don't
Yeah.
work like that, dog. It don't work
Hey,
like that.
and
I'm
too, like
telling
you
you.
were saying too, you can have people that not come to your classes just because of that.
Yeah,
Oh man, he making all that money doing them classes, man. I ain't going to his class. I'm going to another class.
they're gonna
But
pay more money for it, which is
right.
stupid.
Yep. But like I say, but the classes that they ain't like that. You gotta love it.
Yeah,
You know,
you got to. You gotta love it.
love
So,
teach.
let me go to number four because we ran out of time, dog. Number
Oh
four,
yeah, go ahead.
financial responsibility, um, and generosity. Create a budget and track your expenses. Save regularly. Invest wisely. Practice generosity. So these are the steps that help you have a prosperous life. Dot one, relationships. Two, learning, skill and development. Three, mindset. Four, financial responsibility and generosity. And we're gonna
Mm-hmm,
go through this real quick. Why aren't people prospering in life? The reason why most people don't succeed is because they are unwilling. Now
mm-hmm.
that could mean a whole lot. We ain't got time to break it down today, but that
Right,
unwilling for what?
right. And I'm gonna let you.
Unwilling.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you go ahead on and finish it off because we run out of time on this show. We got to get ready for the 6 o'clock show.
Yeah. So why do people never progress in life?
Mm-hmm,
Lack of focus. People aim at too many goals
mm-hmm,
or no goals at all.
mm-hmm.
Lack of persistence. Anything in life that's worth anything takes time and effort. Then they aim too low. Lots of people settle. They just like we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of them trying to just get the janitor job and move up, they'll come in and they just take that job and want to stay there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what is they want out of life. You gonna ask, I guarantee you go ask 10 people,
Mm-hmm.
hey, what you want to do in life, bro? Young folk,
Right.
don't know.
Right.
Um, I don't know. I did want to play basketball, but hey,
Right.
I'm out of school now. Um, I did want to. They don't know.
Yep.
They don't know, and that comes, with being in the right atmosphere and all that stuff like that. Not having a plan. And what's the little saying that the folks say all the time? Uh, if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. Or if you
Oh,
fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's
okay.
it. Yeah, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And
Mhm.
that's just what it is, dog. If you don't put the plan together, and you definitely, whatever you're doing, you're gonna fail.
Right.
That's a fact. I don't care what nobody try to tell you. Just you can listen to us or not. Because the name of the title is How to Have a Prosperous Life
Mm-hmm.
or Not. That
Right.
was Hey
He's
y'all, thank
well,
y'all for joining. Man, Talk 133. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And again, every Friday at 6 p.m. MB Radio, mbradio.us, Military Broadcast Radio. We on at 6
that's right.
tonight, as the boy said. Tap! Let me stop. Until next time,
Right.
we out.